you doing? It's Doug, Edge Fingers on the Frets. We're going to work on some common finger picking patterns today. I've chose E minor, like an easy E minor, second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and then 2 open strings with the index finger and the middle finger. So it's thumb on the fourth string, index, middle here together. So this is one of the easier patterns that you can do, and we're playing 8th notes, 1 and 2 and. Get you started. If you don't have a thumb pick, that's okay, just use your thumb. I like using a thumb pick. Now I'm going to go to a C chord. You can keep that finger there or not, doesn't matter because we're not going to use that string. The thumb is going to go to the 5th string, 3rd fret, and now we have the index finger and the middle finger on those same 2 strings. Okay? Now the 3rd finger is going to go down to the G note, 3rd fret of the low string. And these 2 fingers are going to be the same 2 strings. And then the last chord is a D, and I'm only going to play these notes of the D instead of adding that one in there. The index in the middle play the 3rd and the 2nd string still, and the thumb goes back to the 4th string. So the index and middle stay there the whole time. So you're basically going to go moving the thumb, you know, from the 4th string to the 5th string to the low string to the 4th string. Okay, example 2. By the way, if you want to get the tablature for this, you can join me on Patreon. You follow the links below. Okay, so example 2, same chord, same left hand, but this time I'm going to do triplets. So a triplet, 8th note triplets, you get for each quarter note, there's 4 beats in the measure, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to go triplet, 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 triplet. So it's going to sound like this. These are great warm-ups, and it's a nice little chord progression. So same fingers for both hands, right? But now we're just going to play thumb, index, middle like this. Yeah. I slow this one down a little bit, but if you can get the tempo, you know. Example 3, same chords again. Actually, there's one different chord. It starts E minor, C, G, and then we have like a D6 over an F sharp. Check this one out. Okay, so we have E minor, all open strings. We have 6, 3, and 2. We're going to play 6 and 2 at the same time, thumb and middle, and then index will play the G string like this. We have 8 notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we've got the C chord, same the way we were playing it without the 2nd finger. So that's the 5th string, and then these 2 are the same. And now back to the G, we've already done this one, right? Same strings, but now we're plucking thumb and middle at the same time. Now, this is basically D again, but now we're going to play D6 over F sharp. The 6 means you're playing the B note in with the D chord, and the F sharp is the bass note. So we're going to go. I did this just a variation, you know, just a little difference. So check this out now. Essentially the same chord progression. Really nice warm-ups. Okay, page 2. We're going to change the chord progression. This time we're going to do, it's going to be a thumb, index, thumb, middle. And this is a very common pattern as well. So C chord, now you're going to play all the notes of the C chord. You're going to play thumb, index, thumb, middle. So we have thumb on the 5th string, index on the 3rd string, thumb on the 4th string, middle on the 2nd string. and 16th note. So we have 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. Okay, you slow it down if you got to get your groove on here. Now G would be the same thing, but now we have to play the thumb down here on the 6th string because that's the G note, right? Now A minor, that's the same strings that you play with the C chord, but A minor chord this time. Now I put in here what's called F over A, check it out. So it's like a little small F, F, A, C, with an A note in the bass. So, okay, now, example 5, last example here. We're going to do what's probably the most common, but very widely used. We're going to do this. I'll play a little bit of it first. And I chose E minor here. Variation or something. So we have C chord. We're going to go thumb and middle together, and then thumb index like this. We've got 5th string, 2nd string, and then 4th string, 3rd string, and it's 1 and a. So it's an 8th note, 2 16th notes. So 1 and a, and then 2 E and a. And then you're going to do the same idea. So thumb, middle, thumb, index, but then you break them all apart. So you're not going to play any together that time. So together, inside, outside again, inside. What I mean by that is I'm playing these 2 notes and then I'm playing these 2 notes. See how the thumb comes in? So outside, inside, outside, inside. Thumb, middle, thumb, index. So it's like this, together. Dust in the Wind, you know. Oh, a lot of tunes do that. Now with the G, it's the same idea, but you have to put the 3rd finger down on the G note. A minor, it's back to the same fingering pattern with the right hand as you did with the C, but A minor chord. Now E minor, just lift these up, leave that there. Same finger pattern you did with the G, but it's E minor now. You know. And you can hear like dust in the wind. Kind of a thing, right? Okay, I hope this was helpful. Join me on Patreon, like, subscribe, all that stuff. You know, the more followers and subscribers I get, less gigs I have to play, and the more I can do this and work on lessons. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.